Alright, Dishonored 2. Welcome to this. We just finished up Dishonored, and that was very fun. The only thing I've done in this is open it up and get the settings taken care of. So we are fresh into Dishonored 2. Hopefully it will live up to the expectations of the first one. So we'll see how it goes. There is a tutorial, but I think we're just gonna jump in. We're just gonna jump into it. New game? Alright. Yeah, we'll just go for medium. I've never started a game on easy, even something that I have never played before and am learning. Just doesn't feel right, so we'll go in to medium. It does give you the option to start the tutorial. Yeah, sure. As Emily Caldwell, ruler of the Empire of the Isles, you have numerous enemies. Your father is Lord Corvo Atano, infamous royal protector and spymaster. In the years since you took the throne, Corvo has spent many hours training you in the arts of stealth and combat. Okay.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
Eight. Looks like the controls are just about the same. I do have it set a little bit lighter. It does look a little bit washed out, but I did have the settings set a little bit lighter, so you guys would be able to see in the dark areas.
The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city.
That voice sounds super familiar.
What training regimen does father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
Okay, the usual. Gotta get the timing right for a sprint and slide.
If you're going fast enough, I could slide beneath that.
There we go. Okay.
Have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
This one's gonna looks like this one's gonna be just a little bit more involved.
Vault, and then slide under.
Oops, no. Okay. B. There we go.
Yes. What's next?
Where breath span, got it. Okay. The usual.
If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now to test my agility.
Come to me.
Okay, there we go.
Learn well.
Same basic
Let's see how
mechanics.
quiet
We're
you
good.
are, young lady.
Nah, stealth. Awesome. Let's see. Stealth mode looks similar. We're setting the alarm on a clock. Nice. Okay.
Father's always on about the value of quiet feet.
Yes, we are in Dishonored 2 now. Just starting the tutorial here. They do have an awareness meter. Okay, it's a little bit more detailed.
No, again, without letting me see you.
We've got to be more careful here.
Oh, right. Yep, forgot to change that in the stream settings. Hang on here. Let's see if I can do that from... Hang on just a second. That. There we go. Ta-da! Da-da-da-da. Thank you for the reminder. Okay. This looks like this is going to be more stealth based, a little more critical with being stealthy. Nice. Okay, there we go.
That's my girl. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady. Most people won't notice you if you're above them, overhead.
That's the locked door. So we gotta steal the key to get to the locked door.
Crouch down and approach from behind.
Didn't see anything at all.
Stay low and out of your enemy's line of sight.
I think the
Quiet as a lynx stalking a gazelle.
there we go. Crossbow training.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
There we go. Are we shooting the turnbuckle? Is that what we're doing? There.
some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we?
We shall.
Yeah. Edith, that's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Good. Well done. Block with the blade. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. Here, quick. Come on. Smart move.
Yeah, getting the timing of this right is always troublesome.
That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat. Come on.
Right. We'll see how often I can actually do that.
Go for the fatality.
Always. Beautiful.
Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Alright. Written notes also contain often. Marks the anniversary of Empress Jessamine Caldwin's assassination 15 years ago. Visitors from across the Empire of Isles have journeyed to Dunwall for the occasion. Perfect opportunity for assassins.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Atano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Or just find the person responsible and have them executed. That works too. That felt a little low on sound. How's that for you guys?
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring.
Okay.
There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
Rabble
People are saying
rousers.
it's
That's a
you.
fun word.
That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Don't even have a table for the flowers. Just, it's not a very nice looking throne.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsey says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
Duke of Serkonos!
Whose bright idea was it allowed to allow those tall boys in here with the Empress? Unless those are mine.
Mechanical soldiers?
Nope, not mine.
Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those
See?
things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Atano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Yeah, it's
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over.
This is gonna be fun.
All of you. Your rightful empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
no more heads for you.
Your sword can't still my heart.
Right. Play as Corvo, or you can play as Emily. Oh, there's a choice. Sure? Sure. Why not?
I will cast you in cold marble. Sweet girl, over time you will come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, and I'll bring her to Coldman prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Not sure what that has to do with anything, but okay.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
Can't be all
Rude.
Captain Mayhew.
No!
That's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside her chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
What happened? Alexa. taxi. The throne room. Father!
All right.
Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Alright, done with the cutscenes. Breakable door.
Hold your horses, Corporal Dial. Ramsey knows what he's doing. The man's moving up in the world. He's
These
all
bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Emperors take the throne. The Ramseys are going to be back in fashion in Dunwall. You'd be smart to remember that.
Okay. Food, as always. Rotten food will not. Can set an alarm on the grandfather clock. That's cool. Ah, we can
Should
spin
I
the
just
globe.
spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think.
Ship launch protocol. Platform will have a bottle of King Street brandy. Okay. Letter from the advisor. We face yet another murder. Cannot remain silent on this matter. Leonora Helmswater. Ah. Okay, sorry. Distracted by the interactions. It's always fun when you can mess with things in the world.
I used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then.
So if we set an alarm, is that all it did? Okay. Royal quarters key needed. Is there another way out? Ah, window. There's a way out the window.
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
Okay. Don't have any powers or anything yet. I'm gonna go with we can't jump all the way down. Come on. Around? Can't step around it. Alright. Back in the window. Can we open these other windows? Aha.
Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Dead bodies.
Lady Emily, you're all right. I was worried. Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... He's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Okay. Open the safe room. Find Mortimer Ramsey. Dead bodies, nothing to loot off of them yet.
This won't open without my ring. Ramsey has it.
Go play the harp.
No time for that now.
There's always time for that. Coins, okay. Bathing salts.
I can't dally.
You have to explore the world and figure out what everything is first.
Sure reeks. I gotta get a spare uniform.
Hide the body in with the rest of the dead bodies. Probably play this one pretty similar to the way we played the first one. Semi-stealth when we need to. Oh shit. Where is he? There he is.
Traitors.
Walking on a wood floor upstairs apparently alerts them. Okay. It's fine. Get all the coins we can in the beginning. Make sure that we have enough. There's an awful lot of ashtrays laying around. Every once in a while I do see somebody with a cigar or something, but I noticed that in the other one, in the first game too. There were a lot of ashtrays. Hopefully at some point there's, you know, elixirs and whatnot for healing rather than having to rely on finding food. We'll see. Is that a hookah? It is.
This reminds me of good times with friends, with Wyman. All gone now.
Throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Okay.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon,
Don't
we'll be
have a
back at the
crossbow or
top,
anything yet.
Captain.
Need to get him
Ramsay's
away from
family
everybody.
fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me.
Well, so much for
But
that.
one way or another, Ramsay is too dangerous to be left in play. Goodbye, you entitled bastard.
Yep.
This won't leave my hand again.
That's gonna make a gouge or two when you hit somebody.
Killed for their...
Damn it. Hold and release to attack with a focus start. Okay. The sensitivity is a little...
You deserve that, Ramsay.
Make sure that they're not going to run back in here. This mouse sensitivity is a little... Let's try that. There we go. That's better. Sure there's nothing else to loot in here. See if I can get another weapon or something.
Nothing here. Keep your eyes peeled.
Oh, we didn't take our signet ring off of him yet.
Found anything yet? What? No luck. Hey, where do you think you're going? You ready?
Ow, that hurts. Really hard to see. Nice. There we go. We are super squishy though. It's so far this one is a little bit more.
This won't leave my hand again. Senseless slaughter.
Yeah, this one does seem like it's going to be a little bit more of a challenge, which is fine, which is great, because if you have a series and you play one and you can move on to the next one, you're familiar with the mechanics. So if it's similar enough that, because you want a game to be similar enough to the previous, but add enough to it that it isn't boring. So just doing something like they did with BioShock, like have 1 and 2 is really good, and then 3 like completely changed the gameplay.
Anton's
It
so
threw
lovely this
it
long.
threw me off so much. So gotta find that good balance. Oh.
I spent so many nights in here after the rat plague.
And also, getting it in your head that, you're playing a new game, you have to slow down a little bit. just going from one game to the next. Treatise on the physical existence of that foreign realm. Little glimpses of the void in dreams or described by those awoken from comas are not limited to a select few. Must be a real place, not folklore or mass illusion. Right next to us, but hidden. Parallel universe. What new treasures await us there? Are the lakes made of liquid diamond? We have bullets. Now we just need to find a gun. It's a common story. A person has stopped breathing, pinned to their carriage wheels, or some other tragic happenstance. It is thought to be dead, but when the weight is removed, they make a quick recovery. What did they experience while in this temporary death? Darkness, nothingness? They tell us, as so many before have, that they were in a particular place and can describe it vividly. The void. Oh, good. We do have health elixirs. Beautiful.
I have a feeling I'll need these.
Yeah, I think. There's spyglass. Nice, okay. Alright, so it's the same layout basically.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
I can pick up the
I
ingots.
better take these.
Not the big ones. Okay. Alright. To the streets. Out into Dunwall. Spyglass will amplify sound when you zoom in. Escape the city by meeting with a boat captain down at the docks.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
History textbooks, the whaling trade.
What would my old governess say? Callista would probably tell me to sit up straight and to marry Wyman. She'd ask me when the War of the Four Crowns ended. 1625.
It's broken. Alright. Make sure there's nothing out here to... It's gonna cause us trouble.
I've gotta get out of Dunwall.
You can fall from a moderate height without taking damage. Alright. Question is, what do they consider moderate? Okay. No, those are still switched. Alright. Lot to remember.
What do I have to do to help my father? What do I have to become?
That is what you have to become.
Traitorous dog.
Dark bread. Ooh, a nice sandwich on rye. Oh, be so yummy. Mutton, lettuce, and tomato on rye.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men. I need to find a ship.
Listen up. I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Coldwin has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Need to get myself a crossbow. Okay, now how do I get down? Is this a moderate height?
The former Empress, Emily Caldwin, has been accused of high crimes against the state. Anyone caught harboring her is equally guilty of treason. This wool, it itches like mad. Why can't I wear my regular clothes? Mom, my hairdresser.
See how observant these guys are. The city definitely looks cleaner.
That's Emily Caldwin. You aren't going anywhere. No! Damn it! She's wounded.
Whoopsie.
Let's finish her.
Alright. Yeah, definitely. Your death is upon you. Okay. We'll get the hang of this. We got
I
it.
need to find a ship. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up. I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Coldwin has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Hey, Shadow. Alright. Coffee. Hydrate with the coffee. Welcome in. Glad you're here. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good day.
Worse than nothing. The former Empress, Emily Caldwin, has been accused of high crimes against the state. Anyone caught harboring her is equally guilty of treason. That's Emily Caldwin.
You're dead. You're dead. Oh, you're supposed to be dead. Now you're dead. Oopsie. Wrong button. Nothing to loot off these guys. Yep, I'm definitely gonna have to switch those. Options. Controls. Let's see here. There we go. Yes. Yep, there we go. That's better. It's weird that the default has it has the controls opposite of what visually your hands are. I'm curious if anybody keeps them as the default and can get their brain to work around that. Rude. Empty crates. Nothing to loot on the bodies. Bullets. How you doing today, Shadow? Apparently 10 is the max we can carry right now. Look, another health elixir. Just laying out here in the middle of nowhere.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Today, Delilah Baldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, the former Empress, Emily Coldwin, is now wanted for treason.
Oopsie. He saw me. I am super squishy. One hit takes a lot out of me. Nice. I do like my attacks. My attacks are cool.
Here, did you hear that? Be on your guard, right, boys?
Looks like we've got 3 of them.
Found anything yet? Anything! Nothing.
Quick on my feet, like a cat.
Wonder who that was.
Ouchie. Go. I do like they kept a lot of the controls the same. Is this an openable door? It is an openable door. Loot all the things.
Always alert. Always. They don't gotta see it twice.
There he is. I chopped his arm off. Fish statues.
Kiala, sorry you missed us. I'll be taking the children away from Dunwall earlier than expected. A few weeks before the upcoming anniversary of Empress Jessamine.
Not for now. Make our way through here. No, there's at least one more guard. Make sure we save often.
I'll check around here. I'll help you look around. Look everywhere.
Just 3. Okay. Those don't look openable. A pipe coming up through the sidewalk. That's interesting. On the one hand, it's nice to be able to just open the safes. On the other hand, it kind of takes something away when you don't have to find the codes or do something to be able to get to them. It's always a fun element to the game. Just adds a little something extra.
I should talk to the captain of that ship.
He looks like a civilian.
I don't feel safe. What is wrong with this city? 100 times I thought about leaving this place.
Through the mouth.
Pretty sure I saw someone.
Alright, I like the fighting. I really do. Hopefully he just ran away. No trespassing, taxes, disinfecting fluid. Add 2 teaspoons of fluid to each quart of water. Safe shoes. No one will keep us from death. That graffiti's still wandering around.
So it's a coup. Caldwin. Shh. We shouldn't be talking about this.
Until later then.
Damn. Never know what you might overhear. Note to Beasley. You've come this far with me, Beasley. Don't get clammy feet now. Delilah is our rightful empress, or will be soon, I promise, and the Duke will make sure we're properly compensated for our part in orchestrating this little coup. I have men across the city watch. Let's just say certain stubborn Emily Caldwin supporters are being arrested even as I pen this note.
Captain Ramsey's been so industrious, but I need a ship.
Not this time. I can't do anything for you. You'd better run.
Door's blocked. It's just the one guard.
Nasty business. Killing Ichabod Boyle like that.
Ichabod. It's a great name.
Who's there?
Nobody?
I didn't sign up to fight some freak like the Crown Killer, the cannibal.
there's a lot of exploring to do.
Oh, this is a terrible assignment. Who wants to keep watch over a place where someone was just gutted, even if it was an ass like Ichabod Boyle?
Okay. Bottle.
I think I heard something. Who's running
Whoopsie.
around over there? Huh?
Not enough looting of bodies. I see one. The other one's a tripod. I like these old-fashioned stamps. The date stamps for you know, paperwork and stuff.
Think you're funny?
Apparently that made too much noise, which is fair. I like that. That is really cool.
Whatever.
If we can open the door without him noticing. If I can get him to turn around. Okay. Where'd he go? There he is. Nice. All right. Nothing in the glass cases. Ah, there it is. I'm like, I know I saw an elixir in here. It's right there. Hey, TV. You don't think it's a correct subtitle for Dishonored 2? Alright, what's wrong with this one? It is Saturday, and it is a series.
At least a month.
Just not gonna talk.
Silver pipe he was smoking the other night. It made him tremendously more attractive.
Some kind of trouble in this part of town? Honestly, why can't they keep all that riffraff in a separate place?
I'm not gonna hurt you. I just want to talk to you.
Please, leave me alone.
Apparently only some of the civilians are afraid of you. I'm just a girl.
You don't need to do this.
Kill him? This guy? Why? He appears to be a civilian. Am I incorrect in my assumptions? Let your anger flow through you. No. I'm only partially dark side, okay? Only partially. Okay, yeah, you're right, TV. You are correct. As always. I'm full on bullets. Oh. Upstairs.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself. Huh? What? You little shit.
Oh shit. Damn. That hurt. How far did I get? Oh, good. Okay.
You're not fit for the watch uniform.
Yeah, I do. It's weird. The lens. It's on the lens. We'll see if they clear up. See anything? Note from the chief editor. Hey.
My eyes are burning.
Went away quickly. So double clicked the button accidentally. Northern Star chart. Always check the shelves. Should get your eyes checked, right? Those the lovely parasites that cloud your vision, right? The little specks. Crown Killer strikes again. Dunwall citizens express shock and fear as yet another outspoken critic of Empress Emily Caldwin has met with a violent demise. Is there free healthcare in this imaginary place? Healthcare is never free. Woe's plague beleaguered Dunwall. Beleaguered is another word that isn't used often enough, calling into question the very efficiency and intentions of our Empress. You can talk to the journalist.
Man, part of the Duke's coup, I'm sure of it now. And I saw him talking to Captain Ramsey of the City Watch.
You weren't the only one fooled. But I never ordered those killings.
I know that. It was irresponsible of me to print the name Crown Killer. I allowed myself to be coerced. Forgive me.
You're forgiven. I'm not sure what happens next, but protect yourself. And when the time is right, tell people the truth.
You can count on it. I won't ask you what your plans are, but for the sake of Dunwall and for the Empire itself, I hope you succeed.
A journalist who can admit that, they printed something incorrectly. Okay. Can we get down from here? Gradually? We'll see. How does their economy work? Is it still whale oil based? Huh? Possibly. Haven't quite gotten far enough into it. I really want a crossbow. Okay. How how moderate is moderate? There we go. Alright.
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Count me in.
I was hoping that would bring him over here. Oh shit. He came up behind me. Like, you know. It's actually not a dumb guard. How about that? Right, you play like 2 hours of Dishonored, that pretty much makes you an expert in all areas of the universe. There you go. That's fair. I mean, what aren't you an expert in? Pay what you owe. If it's called Dark Messiah, it's just a cool name, and that just makes it better anyway. It's hilarious when I type out the titles. I have to really concentrate on how I'm spelling Dishonored, because I so want to spell it with a U. It's just so hard to just use an O. So I can sneak up behind him enough.
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punished.
I'll help you look around.
So let's see.
Hey, who is? You know what to do. No! Damn it!
Oh shit. Health bar. Health bar is a thing. You really need to pay attention to it. Dark Messiah is the weird grandpa of the Dishonored games. I'm okay with old games. It doesn't bother me. Let's try that again.
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Let's get something to throw. Get him to turn around.
Move along.
Huh?
Who opened this door?
Nobody? Unsure. Let's see. I was gonna try to do a jump kill on him, but then he moved away. Nothing? Nobody?
That's Emily Caldwell.
Ah, he saw me. Damn.
You ready?
You aren't going anywhere.
Hey, who is?
She's dead.
Okay. I am super squishy. I don't mind dying and finding different ways to do things. Still getting the feel of it, seeing what they're
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through that...
Huh? That sounded like broken glass.
Sound like broken glass. Okay. Get rid of that one. Get him to come up here. He turned 18 a couple months ago. That is old. It's weird when you realize how old something is. You're like, no way. It hasn't been that long yet. Last time he came up here. There he is. He's just taking his time. I'm kind of liking the kills in this one better. One of your favorite games ever turns 26 this year. It's like there's no way something like this particular thing has been out for that amount of time. It's just like knowing how long that you've enjoyed it. Hey, Dano. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. Yep, Saturdays are my early days. One of them's gonna see me.
Stocking without a leg. That's what.
Should have gutted you.
That's Emily Caldwin.
Is that?
I'll help you look
Dead.
around. What's going on here?
Nothing. Nothing. There's nothing going on here. Damn it.
You know what to do.
Oh shit. Hello.
You and me now.
What? What the?
You running away? Seriously? They're afraid of me. Nice. I shouldn't be so happy with that. He's dead. Make sure we loot everybody. Pick up all of our bullets. We're supposed to hold it the other way so we can wave with it. Oh, we still have rat skewers. Nice. Rat on a stick. There's a Chinese food place that I eat at, and again, the Royal We, and they do teriyaki chicken, but it's on a skewer, so we call it rat on a stick. All right, we do have 1 guard, 2 guards, 3 guards. I see 3. The dock workers. And a right leg. That one wasn't me. It's kind of fun how they specify though. It's not just a leg, it's a right leg. Dreadful whale. Okay. We need to get over there. can't decide if he can see me or not. Reach the ship, Captain.
To warn the Royal Protector. Maybe too late. Now what?
Hey, over here.
Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
And that's what
My
masks are
name's
for.
Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Yep, let's go ahead and go.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Managed to avoid any civilians, which is good. No alarms rung. I did get detected a bunch. Assault, stealth. We're aiming for, staying in this area. Want to get more up here, though. If there's more stats. Found coins. Oh, there was paintings to find that we missed. Special actions. Protected the printer of the Dunwall Courier. Did that one accidentally. Fun. Okay. Nice.
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? Feels odd.
Okay. The door is blocked. Of course. It's always something.
What is this place? Where am I?
Ah, this is where we're gonna get our powers. Nice. The void.
I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your
I feel like they made him look a little different.
And you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
You can play as it with a no powers mode. It gives you even more ways to play through this. These games are going to be fun. We're going to play with powers too.
Burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. They're true. Incredible.
Oh, too far. Okay.
This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne.
It's not disturbing at all. In a good way. Does react a little bit differently, but
What is that?
the heart.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence. With you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Right. Runes and bone charms. I like the heart. I like the way it looks. It's just one of those fun things. It's down below. Try not to run off the edge.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
Who's that? Right there. I want to know who that is.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year.
No, she's a painter, so she's nuts. Which we knew already.
Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
I guess she wants to control the void. Oh, you can hit enemies to knock them unconscious with the bottles.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father.
Oh.
Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
It could go very well or very badly. We'll see. for now. Ah, crossbow, yes. It's not what you're used to living in a palace, but this is all the coin I could scrape up. Anton and I operated on a tight budget. Pick up whatever valuables you find along the way. There are underground black market shops. Look for a symbol depicting two hands. Buying from the black market is against the law, obviously, black market. If you need it modified, the shops can help with that as well. Nice. Okay. That's nice.
Must be cursed. Dastardly man, this is some shit. Back to that. What would we have done in your day? Awestruck, meddling shadows, we'd say. You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
Okay.
We've been en route for 2 weeks. I hope Sokolov is all right. Karnaca looks pretty from a distance, but it's a city on the way down. And the blood flies are bad this year.
Let's see if we can. They're down here. There we go. There we go. We can craft bone charms as well. Nice. Bullet packs have a slight chance of having an extra bullet. Okay. Lore and maps. Okay. Travel log. Powers. Okay. They have more power-ups on those. Nice. Link human targets so they die or fall unconscious together. That's cool. Summon a void spirit to enthrall, so that's kind of like the possession. Summon a shade. Dark vision. Okay. Increase your health and resilience. Block should affect projectiles. I managed to do that once accidentally. I think it was a grenade. I blocked and swung back at him. That was fun. Agility. Thirst. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and hit the vitality first. That way we're not dying quite so often. Let's see if we can manage to gather more runes with this one. Door's blocked. It's not blocked, it's locked with a screwdriver. It's a little bit more than blocked. A guitar. It's always fun when they have instruments. down here. Hey, Jaxus, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Okay. Crossbow bolts. Yes, please, and thank you. Gotta be a way down. Maybe it's outside the ship. Who knows? A pencil. Sometimes it's the little details that they put in. Just makes it fun. Okay, I'm not breaking that. Addermeyer solution. A colleague of mine owns a stunning map of the known world, adorned with curlicues and sea beasts. It has a cherished spot over her mantle. These maps are always fun. Wondered whether he has another book in him. The bloodfly epidemic, coupled with the basic information on life cycle and behavior, might make an excellent project for this natural philosopher. In groups of 3 or fewer, they are harmless. Attracted to rapid movement and sound. Nests are susceptible to fire. Okay. Last part of the bloodfly's life cycle, they calm. That's gonna be useful information. Investigation notes. Corvo will not hesitate. He will act as soon as he hands over what he knows. Okay. Hey, some guy. Appreciate you. No, it's fine. Danomander, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Lost track of time moving and working more on the base. Nice.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, Your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Bristol years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you?
was he yelling for Megan, or was he yelling because that was Megan? Interesting. I'm beginning to think the rune is not actually on the ship. I think I've checked all the corridors.
Why is this here? It's Delilah.
Anton started it just before he was taken. They've got history, but he wouldn't say more.
Can lock the room? Ah, there's another door. I can't unlock it yet. Okay. Alright, well, let's talk to her then. Just finished moving all the people in the house, is now a village house. Nice. That happens.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set up for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck.
Okay.
I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Alright. So the woman with wrapped face.
I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around.
Okay then.
We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Alright. Got a bunch of bookcases to bring to the server? Okay. Thought they were the larger ones. Okay, that's fine. Absolutely. Like I said, it's a very relaxed thing. I want to know where this rune is. It's got to be outside. Why can't I unlock this door? Did I miss a key somewhere? Damn it. Through the door. Cleaver. Cleavers are always fun. Flatbread. Jellied eels. Pear soda. Don't see any keys on the table. Card game. Alright, well that's just annoying. We'll get to it. So we can get to it from above deck. Hey. It's under the water? Interesting.
The jewel of the South. My father's birthplace.
And down. Gotta find the door to this thing. Or we run out of breath. Up. Beautiful. Traumatic launch? You weren't that far out of water. I mean, out of air. Up. There we go. Where'd she go? There we go.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Yep, let's go to the docks.
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
Officers are highly trained swordsmen and sharpshooters. Engage with caution. Find the Adamir station and take a carriage to the Institute.
I'd take you to Adamir by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station.
I like the look of it.
Before
It's
his
fun.
death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamir. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamir, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
Okay.
I'll see you later at Adamir. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Alright. Locate the black market shop. Oh, I guess it was on the ship.
That's Adamir in the distance.
Pear Padilla soda. Made from the whole fruit. Dance calendar. Meeting every 4th day, 9 p.m. West Cape Hotel. Ask for Lucia Pastor. Fishtail.
Well, no need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks.
Which ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
The dreadful whale. No, it's not on the registry. Maybe one of the recent importers from Warren.
Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can ask a friend who's with the Grand Guard to take a squad on board and conduct a search. Give the crew time to load up like a contra down there.
No doubt.
Good thought. They give us a piece of the confiscation?
Yeah, we pass it along to another ship at a discount. Then we all split the take.
Just don't forget about me.
Dock workers are always fun. Giant pipe wrench on his belt. It's great.
Who's gonna say anything?
photographer.
Maybe a little more. Damn, the light is amazing, but I'm going sunblind.
Distracted by the world.
You still eat meat? Oh, with blood flies and all. I'm not sure it's safe.
Of course I am.
I mean, I trust my butcher, but how can you be sure there aren't any filthy grubs in my steak?
Your face is covered. Grand Guard won't like that.
Tastes like shoe leather.
Wanted the Crown Killer. Assist Duke Abel in apprehending the vicious Crown Killer. Reward of 20,000 coins. Emily Caldwin. Generous rewards and positions promised for information leading to the swift arrest or death of the killer. Maps. Okay, Addermeyer Station. Wall of Light, Overseer's Office. Okay. That looks lovely.
Ooh, somebody's packing weapons.
Damn it.
That's Addermeyer Station. That's a black market shop. Down there.
Feel a little like myself again.
Hello there.
Former Empress on the run. There's no longer any doubt that the recently unseated Empress is responsible for the recent string of horrible murders. Promised rewards for any information.
Cover your face. Won't make the Grand Guard happy.
You're not from here, am I right? Welcome to Karnaca then.
Stuck in the teeth. I'll take that, thank you. Oh wow, there's a lot of them. Oh jeez. That's gonna get distracting.
Fellow Sir Conan, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, and carried out by the former Royal Protector, Corvo Attano. The Grand Sir Conan Guard will be stopping and questioning fly staff and new workers on the streets of
Random brain moment, and now you got a random song out of nowhere stuck in your head. The rat swarm. I didn't use it in the other one. Runes, charms. Interesting. It's upstairs, but I couldn't get in.
Hey there. What have you got for me?
See what happens if we give him coins.
Oh, you're kind. Thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood fly infested apartment. Going through there will get you to the other side of that Grand Guard checkpoint.
Okay, cool. So give the beggars coins and they give you tips.
Let's hope you never need help.
Why? Because I took the elixir. I give you coins. Don't be rude. There we go.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Come here.
Your face is no concern of mine.
I want the room. Give me the room. You think the first game is better as far as story and atmosphere, but you like some of the added skills and polished mechanics
News
too?
isn't good, they say. They should do like me. Never read it.
Alright. Gear and upgrades. So far, I'm liking 2 so far. It looks like they did like some better upgrades or being able to advance your powers a little bit more. So we'll see how it goes. More crossbow bolts, grenades, stun mines, sleep darts. Restores vigor. Location of sunken supplies. Nice. Okay. I have 5. I need... Yep, let's...
You won't regret it. I'll take that deal. Glad we could do business.
So we'll take the rune. And might as well. Nah, we spent too much. That's fine. Grenades, stun mines. That'll do for now. No, we didn't
This
look
is
at
what
the
I have
upgrades.
for upgrading your equipment.
Pistol bullet. Gear. Blades. Nice. Okay. Cool. Crossbow. Faster reload. I need to be able to hold more ammunition. Adds 1 bullet to the magazine. Alright. Cool. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Shouldn't deal with strangers.
Never finished the DLC. Could be your obsessive use of making rats eat people. Yeah, I mean, it's that disturbing pleasure that you get out of stuff. It's I get pleasure out of the chopping people to bits part. Okay.
Your face is covered. You worried someone might recognize you?
Lettuce, potatoes. He must be making a stew.
It's
Okay.
infested, all right. Move slowly, stay away from the nests, and try to avoid getting filled with bloodfly.
Clearing bloodfly nests. Either you're brave or desperate to accept this job. If you need to slip past a bloodfly swarm, keep your distance and move slowly. If they take flight and start glowing, you're in trouble. Smash the bloodflies or burn them. The swarm will keep coming back until you destroy the nest. And keep any blood amber you find.
Eggs.
Okay. Alright. This is, we need to get through that apartment to get around the guard post. looks like a lot of those runes and charms are past that point anyway. I don't see any more on the outside. Sure, let's go for it. I want to put that in slot 1, that in slot 3. Yep. Oops. Okay, just move slowly. Like giant mosquitoes, and I don't like it. I think these are gonna disturb me more than any of the rats or spiders. Definitely have an aversion to bugs. Nothing in it? Okay, fine. Be that way. It's like that's a nest. Something to collect in there, but I don't like it. I hear another one. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Creepy. Incendiary bolts. Lucky Spherolite. How about we don't mess with any of it? The Valheim death mosquitoes. Oh yeah, I remember those. Those are not fun. Those were extremely painful. All I have to do is move slowly. Oh, those shadows make it look really big. Don't hurt me. I just want this. That's all I want. It's upstairs. Okay. Make sure there wasn't one in here. Nope. High proof liquor. If we throw it, will it explode automatically? Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, not as bad as I expected. I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable with the bugs. Oh look, there is still whale oil. Seems like there may be an overwhelming amount of runes and bone charms. I was going to try to be more cognizant of gathering everything, but there are a lot of them. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Those are still very, very fresh bodies. Okay, that right there is disturbing. I would prefer the rats. I hear it. Where is it? We do have to go this way. The world feels not necessarily bigger, but more explorable. Be just more obvious places to get lost and sidetracked in. Gotta be around here somewhere. That one's outside, that one's outside, that one's outside. The buzzing is extraordinarily distracting.
I'm being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me.
In that building. In that building. Okay. Also feels like there's a lot more civilians in the world as well, so we'll have to be a lot more careful. Adamir Station is over there. Did it... Almost seems like it's easier to not bypass, but to miss things. Getting past the wall of light, like it didn't look like it accepted that as being complete. It just had a slash through it, but I don't know. It's fine. Just a little less clear in some ways. There's that guy over there. Jump on top of this. Ow. Rude. I go up and over? That's nifty. Up against the wall and down. I like that. That is nicer than the other one. Why are these guys tied to? I wonder why those guys are tied to posts.
Nothing.
I wonder if the rumors are true about the crown killer. The old empress, really? Bunch of degenerates. Someone's shooting at us! Need help? No!
He's really close.
Fight! Come to me then!
Oh, fudge.
Oh, shit. One of us is down. I'll be right there.
I'm sure he's the one to notice.
Come on, I don't have time for games. Hello? Who that was? Anybody?
Pretty sure I shot him through the neck, and the fact that he is still alive.
Place, I don't have time for that. We need to find something. Anything. Nothing. Shit. Keep your eyes peeled. Be on your guard, right, boys?
Someone there?
Hey, sure. Nothing here. Look everywhere. Come on, show yourself. We're all waiting for you. Anything yet? Nothing. What the?
Ah,
Stop!
wasn't as hidden as I thought.
End of the road for you.
I feel like the sword is definitely smoother.
You aren't going anywhere. Come on, let's finish this.
Yes, let's. Indeed. Yeah, the sword fighting is definitely smoother in this one than it was in the first one. I want to know why these guys are tied up. And if they're already dead, I'm gonna be annoyed. Curiosity for nothing. Coin of 2, like a piece of 8.
Not long ago, I crewed a flatboat loaded down with this blue blood's furniture. Hit a reef, and we watched it all go.
Hey, you! This area's off limits.
Ow. Fine. Worker was just down here. I knew. Alright, I'm a stranger. I forgot. They kill strangers on sight.
What happened here? Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported. Some kind of trouble?
I smell heresy on you.
Do you?
You're gonna pay for his death.
Who is? Hey, where do you think
Yep, high chaos, remember?
Die, crit. Come at me then.
So much for that. I got that, a health elixir. There was another one up here. We're just leaving a trail of bodies. Probably should be a little more careful. Oh shit. Mosquitoes. And get back up here.
Did you hear that? I will find you, you know.
Will you though? Damn, he moved.
Get off me!
See if the mosquitoes will take care of him for me. There we go. Use the environment.
If we
all the food. Duke Abel essential in Dunwall coup. Reportedly played a key role in the recent coup that unseated the unpopular Emily Caldwin. I was unpopular? Delilah made quick work of dissenters and has already issued several proclamations, which are sure to be welcomed in Dunwall. Known for shirking her duties in favor of more pleasurable pursuits. The coup is sure to increase our fortunes here in Karnaca, as Delilah has strong ties with Duke Abel. Okay. It's gonna be a little more difficult to...
Welcome to my shop. Have a look around.
Organize an outing.
What?
Someone!
You told me to look around. Nice. I like it. Watery grave. Oh brother, been 63 days, the water's been choppy, the whaler she sways, can't keep no food down, can't find no sleep, 'cause the night's too dark and the water's too deep. 'Twas summer I boarded this old wooden ship, sun she was shining on Colorado's dock should slip. But now it's all storms way out cold seas, and if I don't drown, then surely I'll freeze. Wind blow us over this inky black wave, brother protect me from a watery grave. Now the rats on the deck nipping my feet, and the holes in my rags stealing my heat. These bowls of brown soup with barely no meat make me dream nightly of my sunny old street. But poor fool like me's gotta earn a straight wage, so I walked myself into this seafaring cage, where the captain's a bully and the crew's full of thieves, and liquor so bad I'd get the dry heaves. Wind blow us over this inky black wave, brother protect me from a watery grave. 8 weeks they said 8, but it's 10 weeks we still wait, not one lonely rock in sight, so it's another perilous night. Now come, young sailor, learn from my trials, if you're dreaming of sailing the empire of the isles. It's a tale of hard times with death every day, so don't believe one word that the captain might say. Wind blow us over this inky black wave, brother protect me from a watery grave. Nice. I like that. Nice. They say Emily was born to wear a crown on her head, but all her young life some wanted her dead. She ascended too soon, or that's what they said, and for long the streets would run red. Life was not easy for a sweet empress. As a leader of men, she worked hard to impress. But her treaties and pacts had little success, and our skies turned dim and we lived in distress. A coup, what's it to you? A feast or famine or nail or a screw? A duke from the south, a vile witch's brew. A coup, what is it to you? The walls of Dunwall, did they help her at all? For Emily, they were good for a fall. A captain, a traitor, they danced at a ball. The walls of Dunwall, did they help her at all? This one's long. And doesn't flow quite as well. For every loyal friend that Emily did make, there grew 3 betrayers her life ready to take. Whispers of the South, a conspiracy plan. She trusted her allies and played into their hands. A mystical woman, Delilah she's called, claimed rights to the throne and the duke she enthralled. Some called it magic, some called it fate. Did she do it for love? Did she do it for hate? Sorry, not gonna read the whole thing. I like it though. How nearby is nearby? Oops.
What?
What? Nothing.
You're not supposed to be here. No mercy. Surrender.
How do we know you're not a stranger?
Right.
You're... Nothing. No one. Nobody's here. You see nothing. Nothing's going on here. It's underneath me. Don't suppose that's a false door. Nope. Nothing sure but death and taxes. Torso. Must be down there.
Another victim.
So I can't get in there yet. I have to find another way to get in there. Rude. Because there's going to be a lot more figuring out how to get to places in this game than there was in the first one. There were definitely multiple ways to get places, and I'm sure there still are, but it's going to be a lot more searching around.
No! Oh, that's... Oh. Who does things like that? Oh, what happened here?
I will be strong.
And with so many people running around.
Don't let them bite you.
Raw whalebone. Oh, I bet that's how you craft the bone charms. Some more in here.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
I'm sure.
Here? Listen, I only...
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside.
Locked from inside.
What was that? One of us is down. Someone there.
Sorry, that's just way too much fun. Where is it? Oh, it's on the other side of the wall. Okay. Is that a old... Oh, it's a paintbrush. Okay. Thought maybe it was like an old fountain pen. The shrine.
I've seen cities go bad before. Smelled the rot. So have you. 15 years ago in Dunwall. Did you miss it? That year that made you who you are? Don't deny it. Rats in the cradle, black smoke rising from burning bodies, an entire city crying out. Now it's happening again. Welcome back. Welcome home. People like you and the Crown Killer are a part of places like this.
Got 2 runes out of that one. I don't know, I find... I like that writing. That script. there's something comforting in the visuals, the place, the way the void looks. Letter from Mindy. Nice tattoo you have on your back, Amadeo. Come to the Crone's Hand in the Dust District and ask for Mindy. Alright. I was not paying attention to what time it was, but it's on the floor. Just sitting in the middle of the floor. Okay. Alright, so this feels like a good point to leave it for the moment. We found also painting. Forget to check for all the paintings. So let us explore the rest of this building. Looks like, yep, we've got more areas to go into. So, okay, so this is where we're gonna leave it. Actually, let's go ahead and do our, we have 6 runes. Pull objects, decelerate. This is doppelganger, the dark vision. I think I want to do this one. Because see objects and security systems. I think we want to do that. Utilize that a little bit better than we did last time. And then we need more runes to upgrade these. So, okay. So that's a good spot. We'll equip our new bone charms. Attack at a slightly shorter distance. Okay. Your grenades inflict more damage. Move slightly faster while carrying a body. Okay. We had the space, might as well just throw those all in there. Alright. That looks good. Alright, thank you guys for joining me. That is the end of the stream for today. We finished Dishonored 1 and got started into Dishonored 2. So far, it's been pretty good. I can see the differences already. We'll see how it all shakes out. I do like that it looks like there's more upgrades to the powers and a couple of powers that we didn't have before. There seems to be a lot more bone charms and runes. So we'll see how that shakes out. I definitely prefer the rats to the bugs. those bugs are gonna make me a little twitchy. So we'll see how it goes. But so far it's meeting my expectations of what I had from the first one. But there are gonna be some differences in playstyle. It looks like with how many civilians are around. I'm not going to be able to kill as indiscriminately. So we'll see how that goes. So once again, thanks for joining me. Thanks for hanging out. Keep an eye out in the Discord. The link is in the bio for anybody who hasn't joined the Discord yet. We're going to do a bonus Enshrouded multiplayer follower stream tomorrow. So keep an eye out in there. Probably around noon. My time, so that'll be Eastern Standard. So we will do that. You can keep track of, you can go back and watch any of the streams that you missed over on YouTube. The stream replays are over there. And yeah, thanks everybody for who does watch the replays later on YouTube. Appreciate you guys as well. Don't forget you can leave me comments with your thoughts, and I will be happy to interact with you there as well for anybody who isn't able to watch me live. So yeah, appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We'll see you next time.